Waitlists to surrender unwanted pets skyrocket at Sydney shelters. It's been 2 years since the pandemic saw a boom in pet ownership, but now Sydney rescue shelters say waitlists to surrender pets are as long as 8 months long. Dog ownership in Australia rose 47% between 2019 and 2021, spiking from 5.1 million pet dogs to 6.3 million by the end of the pandemic. According to Animal Medicine's Australia Pets and the Pandemic Report, cat ownership equally spiked from 3.7 million to 4.9 million over the same period. To stay up to date with latest top stories, make sure to subscribe to this YouTube channel by clicking the button above this video. NSW Animal Welfare League CEO Stephen Albin said they have seen a significant surge in discarded pets since the beginning of the pandemic. Waiting lists are at 8 months to surrender a dog, he said. We've seen an increase of about 34% over the last few years of animals under our care. At the moment, and I think every shelter is the same, we're experiencing a pretty significant surge in surrenders. But RSPCA-NSW said their shelters across the state are experiencing less demand than those in other states. Surrender rates at RSPCA-NSW have continued to remain steady, and we are not experiencing an influx like other states, a spokesperson said. RSPCA-NSW said 2021 data compared to 2022 data for the month of June highlights a decrease in surrenders from 4,861 to 4,248 dogs surrendered. Cumberland City Council in Sydney's West said their shelters have experienced a 10% growth in companion animal surrenders, put down to a number of reasons. Animals are surrendered for a number of reasons including financial reasons, changes in family circumstances, and not being able to care for animals, a council spokesperson told 9news.com.au. Albin believes the main reason for giving up a pet comes down to cost of living and rental pressures. You've got issues with regards to where people move and live and the ability of pets to go with them, said Albin. A shortage of rental properties means landlords can be more selective with their tenant choice and that more animal owners are giving up their pets in search of a place to live. The overall impact or the overall effect that owning an animal has and the responsibilities that people have when they take ownership of a pet, he said. Albin said that, while there has been an increase in adoptions this year, there is still a 24% gap between animals coming in and animals going out of rescue homes. We have had an uplift in adoptions, but it's only about a 10% increase in adoptions. So there's still a pretty significant gap there which is causing demand issues, having an excess of demand for our shelter, and I believe many others.